South Carolina, there's a high risk of more flooding in the Carolinas than up the East Coast as the storm moves on.
It's going to encounter a cold front, and that cold front's going to be just enough lift that will squeeze out all the moisture Debbie has left to offer once it makes its post-tropical transition towards the northeast, creating torrential downpours from D.C. up towards Caribou, Maine even, throughout the rest of the week.
Fox Weather's Haley Meyer. The storm has Vice President Harris and her running mate Tim Walz and Trump running mate J.D. Vance postponing stops in North Carolina today. Harris shut down hecklers protesting Israel's war in Gaza in Detroit.
You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that. Otherwise, I'm speaking.
And Vance has been criticizing Walz for leaving the National Guard after 24 years to run for Congress before his unit was sent to Iraq. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
All right. Hey, Fruit Loops, are you there? Hey, Fruit Loops.
Yes, boss. Yes.
Bridget, I think our top story this morning is that Fruit Loops is having a birthday today.
To sing to you, Austin?
Do you want me to sing?
Can they? No, you moron. The community can everybody together. Just do this in your car. Happy birthday! Come on, Bridget. Okay, we'll do it later.
I'm used to lip syncing.
Yeah, that's true. How old are you?
36.
36?
36.
Oh. Man, you look older. Unbelievable. Gosh. 36. Apparently I'm taking a vow of silence, too. No, I do not.
Here he comes in person.
Oh, man.
Oh,
dear.
right.
Oh, my. You brought me a
So
gift.
I went to lunch with my grandmother yesterday.
Yeah.
For my birthday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she brings me a birthday present. So I open it up. And there's a box of Fruit Loops. So there you go.
Oh, man. There we go. There we go.
Love it.
Grandma's got more promotional knowledge than you do. That's pretty cool.
I figured you would laugh at that.
I like that a lot.
So.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday, buddy.
Well, thank you.
How are you celebrating? Working?
I'm working most of the day, so working around here.
I'm sorry.
In the trailer. I'll be hiding all day.
Yeah.
So
I heard Devin, you live in there, is that right?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. She wished.
Use a bedpan and all that. Fine.
No, it's good. We're going to celebrate this evening. So
all right, buddy. Our top story is Fruit Loops' birthdays today. Feel free to call or text. Wish him a happy birthday. All right, now let's get to the real news here. 7:07. Oakland State News from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Cleveland authorities searching for a 17-year-old by the name of Gabriel Hutto, who's been missing since July 25th. I understand we have that picture on our social media this morning on our Facebook and Instagram as 17-year-old Gabriel Hutto, again missing since July the 25th. Cleveland police say he was last seen at Mosby Park on August the 4th. He is 6'1", weighs about 150 pounds. Police emphasize without his essential daily medication, which is crucial for his self-care. Anyone with information should call Bradley County 911 or Detective Don Nation of the Cleveland Police Department at 790-7988. We have a picture of Gabriel here on my screen if you're watching us on mixtv.tv right now. Again, missing, last seen Mosby Park, August the 4th. The Cleveland Daily Banner is reporting Thomas Peavy Patton Jr., Chattanooga resident, pleaded guilty to a second-degree murder charge The plea follows a March 3rd, 2021 indictment by Bradley County Grand Jury. According to court documents, on January 4th of 2021, Patton was involved in the distribution of fentanyl, which led directly to the victim's death. The court identified fentanyl as the substance responsible. June 21st of this year, Judge Sandra Donaghy convicted Patton of facilitation of second-degree murder. That's a Class B felony. He was sentenced to 1 year in jail, followed by 7 years of supervised probation. Patton reported to the Bradley County Jail on August the 5th, that's this week, on Monday, to begin serving his sentence. Bradley County Schools announced all students are eligible for free breakfast and lunch for this school year 2024-2025. Picky eaters can also take advantage. This is what Emily Beatty has in her script. Emily says, picky eaters can also take advantage of the Lunch Packers program. Students can bring items from home that they enjoy, finish their meal with other lunch components from the cafeteria. Brett, just the best of both worlds.
Okay, yeah, lots of picky eaters out there.
Now we're talking. By the way, Reagan Hartline is the pickiest eater I've ever known.
Is she?
Oh, my Lord, it's annoying. It's annoying. What it is.
She knows what she likes.
Yep. Bradley County Schools also announced yesterday the system's been awarded a $2.1 million 21st Century Community Learning Centers grant. Over the next 5 years, the grant will fund after-school programs for elementary students and also middle school students. Those interested in enrolling in the after-school program should contact their child's school. Here's an interesting one for you. Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning that yesterday on Wednesday, Governor Bill Lee responded to a social post by former President Donald Trump last week that called Lee a rhino. I did not know what this meant, but I looked it up. Well, Emily looked it up for me here, or the Chattanooga Times Free Press did it. Rhino stands for not rhinoceros. Okay. Republican in name only. Trump's social media post, this Chattanooga Times Free Press this morning, his post came a few hours after the polls closed for primary elections in Tennessee August 1st. Trump and Lee had endorsed opposing candidates for a Northeast Tennessee seat in the state Senate. The governor also spoke 2 weeks ago at the Republican National Convention in support of Trump.
Interesting.
No comment, folks, okay? It is 7:11. We better just get right to traffic here, brother. We could have some issues here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford GMC's Sizzling Summer Upgrade event continues in August and goes through Labor Day weekend. Stop by Don Ledford GMC on North Lee Highway in Cleveland or go to donledford.com for details. We have one accident to tell you about this morning. Bradley County Dispatch tells me it's been there for a while, so it should be cleared up soon. It's South Lee Highway at Bancroft Road, so that could still be out there working if you're driving in that area. Again, that's South Lee Highway at Bancroft Road. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, it's time for Hardee's Wake Up at 12 after 7. This is almost historic savings at Hardee's. Listen to this. Hardee's original bag is loaded with handcrafted goodness. These items, $5.99. Here's what it includes. Your choice of two favorites, the charbroiled, what's that trouble saying, charbroiled, double cheeseburger at Hardee's, that melty hot ham and cheese. Let me tell you about, hey, Fruit Loops, do you agree with me? One of the most underrated foods is a good old hot ham and cheese. Do you like that, Fruit Loops? I bet you do.
Absolutely, I love a good hot ham and cheese, especially from Hardee's.
Especially, well, okay, I understand you're trying to promote the client here. It's fine. But
no, Hardee's has the best.
They're very good. Very good. A hot ham and cheese is underrated. Matter of fact, when I attended George R. Stewart Elementary School, I was trying to remember the lady's name that ran the cafeteria, and a hot ham and cheese was one of my go-tos. I remember that today. Yeah. Or you can get a chicken tender wrap. We didn't have wraps back then. We just had, who did we have back then? I guess that'd have been MC Hammer or something like that. Or Dr. Dre or something. Anyway, chicken tender wrap. We didn't know what wraps were. plus fries and a drink. So, but all that is in an original bag, $5.99. Unbelievable at Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
45 years ago, Mermaid Mattress opened to serve the Chattanooga area. You know what else was going on 45 years ago?
Yes, the average cost of a house was $58,000.
Gas was just 86 cents a gallon, and Erik Gardner from Chips was on the cover of Tiger Beat magazine.
Who's that?
The internet wasn't even a thing yet, and a new mattress was only $199.
Times sure have changed.
45th anniversary two-sided mattress is now only $5.99 for any size.
Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Just be careful.
Well, he's a safe driver.
No, he's not.
Yes.
He's an insurance man. He's the worst there is. Anyway, let's do it here. Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Spend $100 locally and $45 stays in our local economy. National chain stores leave only $15. Get a better mattress at a better price at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a high of 93 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 90 and a low of 66. And then mainly sunny on Saturday with a high around 90. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 73 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air weather radar this morning, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Key Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
The best mix, the best variety. Mix 104.1.
Good morning and welcome back. It is
5:44 on this Thursday morning, and I promise you, we're getting closer to the end of the week. We're almost to the weekend, but it is going to be another hot and humid day. Looking at your headlines, spotty showers can't completely be ruled out as Debbie continues to push up into the Carolinas, and then we're going to have some lower humidity this weekend as a cold front passes through, but no cold front to be found this morning. It is very mild. 77 here in Chattanooga, 73 in Dayton, 66 in Murphy, so a little bit cooler off to the east. Dew points, however, generally in the 70s, so very uncomfortable. A lot of humidity today. Highs once again in the mid-90s. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, now Thursday. Pretty much identical forecast. That's what we're dealing with today, except there's only a slight chance of rain as we get into your afternoon. So here's a look at your muggy meter. Notice it starts to drop off back to near that comfortable range Saturday and Sunday. So this is going to be a brief reprieve, but it is going to be somewhat of a cool down for August standards at least. Dew points are going to drop into the weekend. Temperatures back into the upper 80s to lower 90s, especially outside of the city. We're likely to have highs in the 80s Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll gradually start to climb back up into the lower 90s. So as we take a look outside, still pretty dark in Scottsboro near Lake Gunnersville. Things are dry, and that is good for those heading out to school this morning. However, we are not tracking dry conditions to our friends to the east in the Carolinas. Hurricane Debbie, well, was Hurricane Debbie, now Tropical Storm Debbie, made another landfall between Charleston and Myrtle Beach around 2 a.m. this morning. Now this is bringing some very heavy rain, and look at all these blinking green boxes. Flash flood warnings from southern Virginia all the way down to coastal South Carolina. A flash flood emergency just off to the east of Wilmington. So this is a very serious situation. Plus, look at all these tornado warnings now starting to pop up on the eastern side of this storm. So very impactful weather to those to our east. The bulk of this, once again, not going to affect us, but we could have a couple of spotty showers. Now let's take a look at some of these 3-day rainfall totals, anywhere from 15 to even 20 inches of rain locally across portions of the Carolinas and eastern North Carolina up into Virginia. And as we take a look at your Thursday setup, so this is going to continue to track inland. We're going to pull in that tropical moisture, bringing heavy rainfall. There could be some life-threatening flash flooding possible across eastern North Carolina. Now for us, we're going to be on the western side of this. We'll have a northerly breeze, and there's going to be maybe enough moisture for just a few pop-up showers as we get into your afternoon. Now taking a look at the track of Debbie, it's been a very slow-moving storm. We've been talking about Debbie since the weekend, but finally, as we get into your Friday and a Saturday, this is finally going to shoot out to the northeast, and we're not going to have to talk about it anymore as it's going to turn into a remnant.
Mike Thomason here. Let's talk about our big back to school week contest that we're doing this week, presented by RMR Legal, home of the free will. Go to rmrlegal.com. That's Roy Michael Roman. What's happening?
Yeah, so we are giving away prizes every morning and afternoon all this week. This morning's prize package, it's a $20 gift certificate to Freddy's here in Cleveland. So if you'd like to get in on that drawing, call or text right now, 423-614-6499. Again, 614-6499. Call us or text.
Our friend Mike Thomason is here. Are you President Andrew Johnson Bank or executive? Or
I guess, whatever. Yeah, just I show up there until they tell me to go home, I guess. But no, I'm over the offices here in Cleveland.
Ken Rayburn would be proud.
Oh, yes. He was a mentor.
I had lunch with him a couple weeks ago.
I saw him the other day myself. He's a great guy.
He likes you. He still does.
Well, he doesn't know me very well.
You're on the Ken Rayburn coaching tree.
That's right.
Mike, I want to talk about the bank in a second, but first, how long have you been in the Kiwanis Club now?
Since 1990.
Wow.
Here in Cleveland. I was a Key Club member in high school, and when I moved to Cleveland, Hugh Walker, we were just talking about him, asked me to join the Kiwanis Club, and I went and visited, and I joined, and here I am 4 years later.
Yeah. Well, this golf tournament you've been doing with the Kiwanis Club has been very successful. I know you're getting ready for it again. Is that right?
Yeah, this is something I'm very passionate about. I won't bore you with banking stuff. I'm going to be excited about the golf tournament. This is our biggest fundraiser for the Kiwanis Club. We raise money for scholarships. We raise money for children and youth programs in Bradley County. It all goes back to the community. And we're going to have it again. This will be our 8th time having it at Flagstone on September 5th, which is a Thursday at 1 o'clock. We have several opportunities for you to sponsor. Corporate sponsors, our best value, it's $500. You get a 4-man team, and you get lunch, and you get drinks on the course, and also a whole sponsor sign. And if you'd like to do something less or can't play or something, we do accept whole sponsors for $175, and donations for goodie bags, anything that anybody would like to donate. We typically try to have about 80 golfers.
Wow.
That's our goal. Yeah.
How do people get in touch with you, or how do they want to do something?
Well, they can just call or text me at 423-715-9795, or email me at mthomason@ajbank.com. Come by and see us. Also, they can go on the Kiwanis website.
We're joined by Mike Thomason, Andrew Johnson Bank, but he has been leading the golf tournament, the Kiwanis Club, as you've heard, for 8 years, but a 34-year veteran. Kiwanis Club is just one of the best. You're looking at, 104 years here locally, something like that?
Yes, that's exactly right. This is our 104th year.
So we really need a big celebration, being 104, and
that's true. Why don't you sponsor that? We'll give you the elite sponsorship of that.
Come on, well, give it to me. I'm in. No, Kiwanis Club, you guys just do wonderful work. Really concentrate on children, isn't it?
That's right. We're based on youth or services that help the youth of Bradley County and their families. So we do support some of the agencies that help the families of Bradley County that have young children. So.
And let me ask, you guys meet today every Thursday at the Elks Lodge.
That's right.
So, we've got people listening who may want to give back, want to serve, want to volunteer, want to be a part of something. Kiwanis Club's a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's an hour once a week. We don't have strict attendance, but we do like for people, it's good. You'll want to be there.
Good thing for Bob Sanders.
That's right. I don't think he ever misses. But it's a great thing. We have good lunch. Caesar does a great job for us at Elks, and we're always looking for new members. So if anybody's interested, just get in touch with us, or just come by the Elks Club at noon, and we'll show you what we do and feed you for free.
Mike Thomason joins us. Hey, let's put on the other hat. While you're here, tell me about the latest at Andrew Johnson Bank while we got you in here.
We're just, I was thinking about that. This is my 15th year with Andrew Johnson Bank. So we were talking about how time flies. Wow. But we're growing. We're still, still making loans, still, real estate loans, construction loans, commercial loans are our forte. We have 2 offices, one on the north side close to Walmart there on North Ocoee Street, and then downtown and on Ocoee Street as well. So stop by and see us, and we're a community bank. We want to get to know our customers. We know them by name, and we treat them like friends.
And your website, I know mobile banking's a big deal for Andrew Johnson Bank.
That's right. We've got a lot of the bells and whistles that people like. We don't see as many of our customers in person as we used to. COVID kind of stopped a lot of that. People started getting used to the mobile banking or using the drive-through or ATMs. So we still we'll take care of you in person, or if you just want to be an online person that just uses the online services, then we're here to help you with that as well.
Mike Thomason here for the Kiwanis Club. All right, let's repeat the details of this big golf tournament.
Okay, it's Thursday, September 5th at Flagstone. Lunch is at noon, and the tournament starts at 1 o'clock. If you're interested, call me or text me at 423-715-9795, and I'll be glad to send you information.
All right, our buddy Mike Thomason, while I got you here, one more thing. How do you feel about the Volunteers this football season?
I'm always excited. It's just I'm ready for always being I go to the games and support them.
You were in Omaha.
I was in Omaha. That was an awesome experience. We'll have to talk about that some other time. I don't have time for that. But, I'm excited. I'm a UT grad, so I live and die with them.
I know. We all do. All right, Mike, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.
We'll come right back in a moment.
It's back to school.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. And then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. They make you feel like family. from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
All right. Let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
When Elmer and Joy Murray started making mattresses, the company was called Made by Murray, or Murray Made. Thank you for continuing to support the same family-owned and locally made business, Mermaid Mattress.
Well, Ryan Lovelace, what's going on over here? Putting your shoes on?
Well, I'm here on time at least. Well, I got one shoe on, but at least I'm here.
You realize you could call in. You don't have to come in.
Well, I'd already made the commitment to start driving here, and then I decided, well, I might as well. I don't want to waste gas.
Is that right?
Yeah, just a traffic update. Anywhere near a public school, I would not drive near there right now. Just a warning.
Still figuring out how to get out of the school.
It's day two of the school year. All right, Bridget, come on.
All right, for today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a high of 93 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 90 and a low of 65. And then on Saturday, sunny skies and a high of 89. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 73 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air weather radar this morning, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, Human Kindness. Don't forget their virtual urgent care they're now offering. This sports report sponsored in part by the Town Squire, where the 47th anniversary celebration continues. It's the Town Squire's 47th anniversary sportswear sale priced. One group of polos, one group of t-shirts, also one group of sports shirts, and one group of quarter zips. New arrivals include Peter Millar polos, quarterzips, and sports shirts, and UT Baseball National Championship polos and quarterzips. It's a huge anniversary at the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. All right, good morning. Let's begin with the Olympics, and let's go over to Ryan Lovelace, fresh from Paris. I guess you had to take an overnight flight, is that right?
To the airport, through some school zones. Bridget called me sir, but I made it here.
Yeah, she just called you sir.
I don't know whether I should be offended or...
I don't know. Well, she obviously you're you're getting older on her. I don't know. Oh, by the way, hey, Fruit Loops.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's Fruit's birthday, so.
No way! Happy birthday, Austin.
Thanks.
Thanks for my beautiful logo.
Yes, you're welcome. Anytime.
Boy, you guys need a show. I mean, people need to go to sleep. That'd be perfect.
We'll probably get more listeners than
All right, let's
you.
go. I don't have all day. I know you do.
All right. All right, we're starting yesterday. Men's weightlifting, 61 kilograms. I looked it up. That's 134 pounds. I was slightly less impressed, but Hampton Morris picks up the bronze for the USA. Volleyball men's semifinals.
Well, hang on. I got a text this morning. Andrea Hudson was in here yesterday after you. Did you see her?
I listened to that.
So here's Andrea. Here's what she texted me this morning about 6:59 a.m. Quote, "Not that this matters, but yesterday I said Olivia was lifting today, but it's actually tomorrow at 11:30. Sorry."
So she's lifting tomorrow at 11:30.
Yeah. So I informed her. I said, "You're fired as our fired as our sports reporter."
That she is, or I am?
Andrea.
Oh yeah.
Well, Andrea made a mistake.
Well, yeah, you can't make mistakes here.
No, and she said, we hired Bridget, but she said that it was yesterday. Matter of fact, I was looking for this, but it's not till Friday.
I mean, that's just unforgivable.
That's the Hall of Famer, Andrea Hudson.
I mean, that may have to be revoked.
I think so. Or either that or you could get in the Hall of Fame if we're doing this. All right, come on, let's go.
All right, volleyball men's semifinals. We lose to Poland in 5 sets. We'll move on to the bronze medal match. Skateboarding men's park final. Tom Schar picks up the silver medal. Women's pole vault. Katie Moon picks up the silver medal. Listen to this event, what it's called. Women's team pursuit cycling.
Ah. That
sounds cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, we pick up the gold medal in it. We beat New Zealand.
Hello, my friends at Scotty's Bicycles. Everybody over there, they probably provided the cycles.
Yeah, they probably actually know what pursuit cycling is, but
Scott's Bicycle Center, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Water polo, we win in the quarterfinals against Australia in overtime. Artistic swimming in the team acrobat routine, we pick up silver.
Is that basically synchronized? Is that the old synchronized swimming?
To me, it looks like synchronized. Apparently,
Yeah, I
it's
think
different. But men's 400-meter final, if you have 45 seconds of your day, I guess 43 and change, you need to go watch this. Quincy Hall from the USA makes up a lot of ground in the last 100 meters to pick up the gold in that event.
That was really cool.
That was
really cool.
It's been a great track cycle for the USA thus far. In the women's quarterfinals in basketball, we pick up the win over Nigeria. We win by 14. Men's 3K steeple final, another time where the USA is hitting out of their league. Kenneth Rooks picks up silver in the 3,000-meter steeple final. Again, if you want to watch the last lap of that, you had somebody trip on a barrier, get knocked out cold on the track. One of the most aggressive moves in track and field. Anyways, moving on to this morning in sport climbing. Men's speed sport climbing. Sam Watson picks up the bronze medal. A lot of water stuff today, a lot of sailing finals going on right now, canoe finals, also some diving at 9 o'clock, some weightlifting at 9 o'clock. The diving is awesome.
That's Holden Hartline's favorites, the diving.
It looks like a lot of fun, especially when they go into like the hot tub afterwards. It makes me want to get a hot tub.
Okay, that's TMI.
Oh, sorry.
I don't need it.
Water polo women's semifinal. We're playing against Australia on the women's side.
To the hot tub.
A hot tub. Hot tubs are cool.
They really do.
I wish I could get an inflatable one in my backyard or something. I don't think my landlord would let me do that. Anyways, women's long jump final at 2 p.m. Men's 200-meter final at 2:30. Noah Lyles is looking to win his second gold medal. Men's basketball semifinal today against Serbia at 3 p.m.
Semis for the men?
Semi for the men's, yep. Women's 400-meter hurdles final, one of the premier events of this Olympics, is going down at 3:25 p.m. We got some Taekwondo this afternoon if you're about that.
Mm-hmm.
Men's 110 finals is at 3:45, and it's a pretty light day today. So
That's winding down. I mean, we're in that point where it's, and then the closing is Sunday night and all that.
It kind of makes me emotional, honestly.
No.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. We're still ahead in gold medals, thank goodness. We have 27 to the Chinese's 25, though we are absolutely demolishing them in total medals as we have 95 to their 65. Of that 95, I mentioned 27 gold, 35 silver, 33 bronze.
Well, hang on. So I got to do this at 8:30. So what's the medal count again?
95 total.
So what?
66 for China.
For China?
Yep.
And what about the gold?
We're 27, and they're 25.
So that's really the only race there is as far as the medals goes. A gold
This is
medal.
a gold
race.
medal, yeah.
But I mean, overall is where you win it.
I mean, it depends whichever one we win. That's the metric we'll go by.
Yeah, exactly.
If we lose the gold medals, we'll say it's overall.
Speaking of over, is this over?
I guess so.
Do you need to? I mean, you're coming in here putting your clothes on, basically.
I mean, I was putting a shoe on.
Bridget's over there crying, so you know.
Bridget has had so much animosity towards me during these Olympic
I just saw the text
reports.
where she fired you.
I know.
Hey, Fruit Loops, is Bridget allowed to fire Lovelace?
No, she's not.
It's Fruit Loops' birthday. How old are you?
36.
I mean, you talk about a guy whose actual biological age is so much older.
He would have
incredible.
He would have hired me back, I believe.
Would he?
I hope.
Hey, and then what'd your grandmother get you?
A box of Fruit Loops.
She got him took him to lunch. Where'd you take you to lunch?
We went to Captain D's.
Captain D's, J.R. Captain D's Fulbright, the great seafood place. That's my old broadcast partner.
Does that mean his grandma listens every morning?
Yep.
Oh, poor her.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for everything. Are you doing the Blitz again, Hardy's Friday Night Blitz?
I guess so.
Andy Jenkins and you?
I've been fired like 4 times. So
Andy does
I don't
not
know.
like you, I'll go ahead and tell you.
Yeah, I can understand that. A lot of people don't like me, you know. I don't know why. Maybe because
He sent me a video last night of Robbie Winters dancing something at Lake Forest. I cannot unsee that. It was extremely. Did you see it?
No.
It's extremely disturbing.
I don't know what's going on over there at Lake Forest. I mean,
I sent it straight to Dr. Khan and said you should revoke his diploma because that's, you know.
I hope we don't start that trend because I'm scared I'll never get mine, much less have it taken away after the fact.
Well, if you're getting in the hot tubs with people and talking about hot
Whoa!
tubs, you know, your senior year at Lee is just going to be quite interesting. Now, that sounds like a typical senior year at Lee, quite frankly, but who knows? Are you done?
I thought we were just having a good chat here.
Listen, talking to you is never a good chat.
Well, my day was good yesterday. How was yours?
Bye. It's over. All right. Ryan Lovelace, go tell Fruit Loops happy birthday. My Lord have mercy. Button your collar. Do you have buttons on that thing?
Look.
No, don't. My God. Oh, my God. He's unbuttoning his shirt. It's Good God Almighty. I mean, just because you are shirtless most of the time. No, get out. I don't want to hear from you. It's over. Get out. All right.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with a better way to buy and service. Plus, during the It's a Season sales event, you can drive a new Ram 1500 for 1.9% financing and we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today, Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store
beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Here, Andrew Johnson Bank, downtown by the Monument and on North Ocoee Street across from Walmart. Go to andrewjohnsonbank.com. And Bridget, let's remind everybody about our back-to-school contest. We're running this morning till 9 a.m.
That's right. It is back-to-school week. It's presented by RMR Legal. We're giving away prizes each morning and afternoon. This morning's prize is a $20 gift certificate to Freddy's here in Cleveland. So you can call or text to get in on that drawing, 423-614-6499. Again, 614-6499.
Check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Well, of course, topping our list today, our very own Austin Chadwick, a.k.a. Fruit Loops, celebrating today. Happy birthday, Austin.
What's your grandmother's name?
Do what?
Do I need to speak slower? What is your grandmother's name?
Oh, Brenda Morrow.
Brenda Morrow?
Yes.
Is she the one that attacked me that time at Orange Leaf, wherever I was?
You throw things out of proportion, but yes.
No, really?
Never.
Yeah, in case you didn't know. So Bridget brought me an Oreo coffee thing from Scooters.
An Oreo blender, yes.
An Oreo blender. It's delicious.
I thought it was from Starbucks.
And Oreo cake bites.
And Oreo
You brought him
from
gifts?
Scooters. Yes.
Are you serious?
Look, there's a reason why Bridget's my favorite around here.
The official coffee of Mixed Mornings is Scooters Coffee.
Oh, Bridget's got a deal. Boy. What? Hey, so everybody wish Fruit Loops happy birthday. Call or text in. Hey, call him. It'll give him another reason not to pay attention to the television portion of this broadcast. We got him. What's going on? Anything else?
Yes, we also have Lemuel Ridgway is 12 years old today. His Nana and Papa love him so much. And then Marie Azell is having a birthday today. Her son, Joey, sent that in to us. So happy birthday to Marie.
Joey, how in the world are you? He's hanging off a trash truck this morning.
That's right.
They're doing the Lord's work, taking all your trash. All you people out there, you're trash. Waste Connection, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
I've been loving Joey's. Joey, where you been? I haven't talked to you in years.
I know. We missed him.
Come on now.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they've been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
Luther Vandross, he can get you in trouble or get you out of trouble.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
When I was a kid, I wanted to run my parents' business. At the time, a furniture store, but now a mattress factory. Now, really, I wanted to be president, but then I didn't like the politics.
Well, I wanted to be an FBI agent, but then I became a mom and realized how passionate I am about sleep. I sleep good because we're taking care of our friends and neighbors.
Well, you have a good mattress, too.
That's a good point.
Now we're into our third generation of leadership with Kristen and Taylor coming on board.
And it's our dream come true. And that's the legacy that we want to pass down to our fourth generation too.
Mermaid mattress, handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Bender Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Bender Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, bender-realty.com.
What if the stars could reach for us? Right now at Anarchista, they can. The story continues at Astralumina. 2 new chapters are awaiting curious minds. Journey through the dreams of stars as they rest in the Smoky Mountains. Astralumina at Anarchista. There's magic in the mountains.
It's the thought that Bridget said, which I text Beasley. 11 for the hour. Hey, Ashley, RFRV is on it. What's your name now?
It's still Ashley Flowers, but you just call me whatever you would like, I guess.
And he does.
Can I have that in writing?
And he does.
James F. Logan Jr. is listening. What?
You call me whatever you want to my face and behind my back.
That's true. So, Ashley, I want you to react to a couple of things. First of all, Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit Loops, you there?
Yes, boss. I'm still here.
Sounds like he's in the witness protection program. Just barely.
Well, he looks like it, too. Looks like he's in disguise. But anyway. Hey, listen. So, a couple things here. Ashley, would you like to say anything to Fruit Loops?
Hi, Austin.
Hey, how's it going, Ashley?
Long time, first time. What? Hey, Ashley, it's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'd like to point that out.
What?
Listen, so...
Logan's sitting over here going, no, it's not his birthday. They're making fun of you.
That really is. So, he said on the air, Fruit Loops did a minute ago, that Bridget is his favorite in the office, and I'd like to get your reaction to this.
Well, I'm perfectly fine with that. I try to put more work on Austin's plate, so I'm probably not his favorite right now.
Look, I said that Bridget had brought me in a Scooter's Oreo blender, and that made her my favorite.
Oh, well, I'm not buying your favorite, so I'll just keep working so everybody keeps a job. It's fine.
Oh, wait. Did you just say you'll keep working so everybody has a job? Are you telling me that our careers at Mix 104.1 is based on you? Let me tell you something, honey. We'd have been bankrupt 25 years ago, okay? I don't think we're on your back here.
Ashley
all right?
does an amazing job around here.
Unbelievable. I mean, somebody... Hey, this is a promo. Hey, Fruit Loops, this is the promo that I ever want to hear from now on.
All you want me to do is call in and do promos. That's all you want me to
do.
We were in need of you.
Well, no, we were in need of you and Fruit Loops talking, everybody's IQ going down at the same time. I mean, that's what we needed. Listen, the other thing is, it came to my attention, and big congratulations, and this is true. This is a serious thing. How long you worked here?
18 years.
18 years. That's a gold digger there, right there. I think about Jamie Block now, baby. I may play that, actually. All right, so here's the deal. 18 years, and I'm sorry, really am, that we have overlooked your knowledge and your talent in the world of football. So I am announcing this morning
Oh, don't.
that you have agreed
No, I have not.
to co-host the Cleveland
No,
High School
I have
Coaches
not.
Bench with Mark Smith.
No.
Thank
No,
you, Ashley.
No, thank y'all.
What?
Thank y'all
We're
so
having
much for the
a
opportunity.
bad connection here on the phone, Bridget.
Yeah, we do.
Bridget, that's what you told me off the air that Ashley had
I
agreed.
don't think so.
That's going to be a great
I think
show.
This is all. I think after 18 years, you're still stretching the truth.
No, I'm back on the fact that apparently, let me tell you something. If our jobs are depending on you, then we better start looking. Matter of fact, all these hiring ads we're running, I mean, we're going to start responding. Ashley, anything you'd like to leave the people on this second day of school?
Have a great day.
I get it. See, she's prepared for it now. You just tried to. Simmons Bank celebration, Liz. What do you got?
Happy birthday, Austin Chadwick, today. Happy birthday, Austin.
Hey, how's that Oreo deal? Sounds pretty good.
It's good. It's delicious.
And Oreo cake bites. Keeps
And
forgetting
the cake
us.
bites.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we live in a country where people buy cold coffee, water, and air. This is the country we're in now.
3 best things we have.
I guess.
Also celebrating today, Lemuel Ridgway is 12 years old. His Nana and Papa love him very much. Marie Azell is having a birthday today. Her son Joey sent that in to us. Denise Cassida is celebrating today as well. And then Noah Anderson is 4 years old.
Somebody just texted me and said they were listening to the Jerry Springer show, apparently.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us.
That's very true.
We'll take those
why is Ashley not a reality show? Why?
We've missed
We
her.
are Mixed TV. Hey, Fruit Loops, let's sign that up immediately on Mixed TV. You're talking about ratings. Good Lord Almighty.
It's been too long since she's been on air. Bring Ashley back. All right, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, let's get a check of the streets right now. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop. Locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Nominate a member of the Cleveland community that really makes a difference to drive it forward.
What if the stars could reach for us? Right now at Anarchista, they can. The story continues at Astra Lumina. 2 new chapters are awaiting curious minds. Journey through the dreams of stars as they rest in the Smoky Mountains. Astra Lumina at Anarchista. There's magic in the mountains.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
"20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Tennessee Valley Weather.
Last part of that on mixed TV.
Do we need to hit it again? I'll hit it. Hang on. I'll hit it again. Hang on.
Mix 104.1 is powered by Duracell.
Bridget cries every time. You know what I'm crying about?
What?
This Duracell construction project out here. Hey, Tim Henderson, call me later. We got to talk.
It's fine.
Cleveland Utilities.
Everything is fine. All right.
I go out there. It's looking like building a dome stadium.
It's exciting.
I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. Corley told me everything's fine. He's the GM over at Duracell.
Yes. Everything is just fine. Oh, look, it's time for weather.
Hey. Bridget's getting really nervous. Good morning, Tim Morgan, the head of Chattanooga Sports, is listening. He said I'm a staff abuser. Hey, Morgan, why does your staff cry every day? And why are they all applying for jobs here? How about that? And secondly, who was the small businessman of the year 3 years ago? You ever won that, big boy? Of course not. God, I'm tired of people. Honest to God, life would be so much better without some people.
Wow.
Now, that was COVID year. Let's clarify.
Excuse me, birthday boy? Birthday loops? What?
They had no one else to give it to.
Nobody else was in the office. All right, well, I don't care. It's true.
Plush and Lavish is an all-natural latex and wool line of mattresses sold exclusively by Mermaid Mattress. Come take a test rest and you'll receive a free latex pillow, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 93 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy again, a high of 90 and a low of 66. And then on Saturday, sunny skies and a high around 90. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 73 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar this morning, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Campaign stops in North Carolina are postponed because of Tropical Storm Debbie. In Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Trump running mate J.D. Vance walked over to Vice President Harris's plane to talk to reporters and ask why she isn't doing interviews.
I figured I'd come by and, one, get a good look at the plane, because hopefully it's going to be my plane in a few months, but I also thought you guys might get lonely.
Detroit, Michigan, Vice President Harris shut down chants of lock him up about former President Trump.
Hold on. You know what? Here, hold on. Here's the thing. The courts are going to handle that. We're going to beat them in November.
Next Trump rally is tomorrow in Bozeman, Montana. Now, that tropical storm, Debbie, has made a second landfall overnight in South Carolina. There's a flood threat from the Carolinas up to New England when the storm reaches there Saturday. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and the news this morning at 3 minutes after 8. Cleveland authorities searching for a 17-year-old Gabriel Hutto. Gabriel's picture, if you're watching mixtv.tv right now, you see his picture. That picture is also on our social media. Cleveland police say that Hutto was last seen at Mosby Park on August the 4th. He's 6'1", weighs approximately 150 pounds. Now, Cleveland police are emphasizing this morning that Hutto left home without his essential daily medication, which is crucial for his self-care. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is urged to contact Bradley County 911 or Cleveland Police Detective Don Nation at 790-7988. Again, the picture is on our screen right now. You can also see this on our social media. Gabriel Hutto, age 17, missing since July 25th, last seen at Mosby Park, August the 4th. The Cleveland Daily Banner reports this morning that Thomas P.V. Patton, Jr., a Chattanooga resident, pleaded guilty to a second-degree murder charge. The plea follows a March 3rd, 2021 indictment by a Bradley County grand jury. According to court documents, January 4th of 2021, Patton involved in the distribution of fentanyl, which led directly to the victim's death. The court identified fentanyl as the substance responsible. June 21st of this year, Judge Sandra Donaghy convicted Patton of facilitation of second-degree murder. That's a Class B felony. He was sentenced to 1 year in jail, followed by 7 years of supervised probation. Patton reported the Bradley County Jail August 5th to begin serving his sentence. The Bradley County Schools announced that all students are eligible for free breakfast and lunch for the 2024-2025 school year. Picky eaters. Picky eaters. I understand Reagan Hartline's in the car. Reagan Hartline's the pickiest eater I know. Anyway, picky eaters, Bridget, here's what they can do. They can mix and match. They can get in their Lunch Packers program, Bradley County Schools, free lunch and breakfast. Students can bring items from home that they enjoy, finish their meal with a lunch components from the cafeteria.
Okay.
Like a little buffet.
Good, yeah.
Very nice. Erik Gardner, he, of course, he can tell you all about it. Is that right? We didn't have free lunch back then, did we? We did not. Bradley County Schools announced yesterday the system has been awarded, listen to this, a $2.1 million 21st Century Community Learning Centers grant. Over the next 5 years, the grant will fund after-school programs for elementary and middle school students. Those interested in enrolling in this after-school program, the Bradley County Schools should contact their child's school. And then there's this. So I had to look this up. Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning that yesterday, on Wednesday, Governor Bill Lee responded to a social media post by former President Donald Trump calling Lee a rhino. I had to look this up. I thought it was a rhinoceros. No. Rhino stands for Republican in name only. Now, Trump's social media post came a few hours after the polls closed for the primary elections in Tennessee August 1st. Trump and Lee endorsed opposing candidates for a Northeast Tennessee seat in the state Senate. Governor Lee also spoke 2 weeks ago at the Republican National Convention in support of Trump. We'll just leave that there. Okay. Just the facts. All right, 6 minutes after 8 o'clock. And ladies and gentlemen, our longtime friend, Erik Gardner, Paul Gardner, volunteer Redipest. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Well, Erik, I invited you in. It's been a while, so I want to get the very latest. What's happening? What do we need to know?
Well, it's summertime, so bugs are out.
Oh, man, aren't they, though? My goodness. It's incredible.
It seems like the different seasons as the months go by, different things. We start getting different things ringing our phones. This problem kind of goes down a little and this problem comes up. Right now, we're getting a lot of calls for centipedes. We're getting a lot of calls for ants, all kinds of different bugs, everything. Here's the thing most people don't understand about insects. As the year goes on, starts in March, April, when it starts to warm up, they start reproducing. And so by this time of year, they're their populations are at their highest all season. And
Really?
so not only that, but like spiders, they're at their largest. They've been growing and feeding all summer. So now the little spiders back in June are now big spiders in August and September. And so people saying, I don't know where these big spiders are coming from. Well, they were little spiders a few months ago, but that's the way it works. So they're bigger, they're more noticeable. You're going to start seeing more webs around your house. So if you do, you don't have to put up with that. You don't have to wait for your husband to get the sprayer and go take care of them. Just give us a call. Our guys will come out. Paul's one of them. He'll come out. He'll take good care of you.
I can say that personally. Paul Gardner does a great job. You trained him well, Eric.
Yeah, well, thank you. He's a good boy. Well, a good
I will
man.
Say, Jennifer Hartline, I know, my mom says I'll never be a man. I'm a boy. Paul, I'm 46, brother. Paul, now Jennifer Hartline gets on his nerves. And I look, we all understand. It's just fine. But, Paul, tell me a little more about all this, buddy. What's happening?
Well, definitely a lot of stinging insects this time of year, too, like hornets and wasps. Like my dad was saying, that they've just had all summer to grow and reproduce, so there's a lot of them now, and they're big and noticeable. So we can definitely take care of those before you and your family get stung. I was just actually at a house on Friday. They had a box in a barn that was just filled with some wasp, and there's probably 300 of them or so in there. So I had to put on the sting suits, like a beekeeper suit, and go out there and
So your
take
dad
care
does
of
provide those at least?
Yeah,
That's very
he
nice.
makes sure we don't get stung.
I got an extra tall for him.
Yeah, if you're not watching, yeah. How tall are you, Paul?
About 6'10".
6'10", there he goes.
And so I stand beside him, and I look kind of short.
And you're like, what, 6'2"?
I'm 6'2", so, he's...
Erik and Paul Gardner join us. Of course, a great family business for over 50 years, volunteer Ritapez. Erik, just pause right here because people are interested. How do they get a hold of you? Then we'll come back.
Just give us a call at 698-7205. We've got several ladies waiting to answer your phone. If it happens to go to voicemail, they're there. They're just on the other line. Everybody's tied up, but they will call you right back. So leave us a message, and we'll get right back to you if they don't answer. But most of the time, they're going to answer. Live person.
And the website, too, is very informative.
Yeah, that is volpest.com, and we've got a lot of good information on there.
So, Erik Gardner, Paul Gardner, volunteer Ritapez. One thing I'm hearing in your commercials, you're talking about drive-by pest control. Give me a little more explanation on that.
Well, there's a lot of large national companies and some private equity groups that are buying out smaller local companies. And they're paying a pretty penny for these companies, so they're motivated to sell them. But what happens, they change the business model. They go to what they don't want to call and schedule appointments anymore. They might call and say, hey, we're going to be there Monday. Don't give you a time. You may be there, you may not. And then they show up, treat around the outside of the house, don't do very much, and they want their guys to do 18 to 20 stops per day. Now, I know this because I've had several people come to me that work there wanting a job with us, saying, hey, they want us to do 18 to 20 jobs a day. And they're conscious enough about it. They don't want to do that. They know they can't do the job right. They're just taking the people's money. So if you're currently doing business with one of these companies and you don't feel they're treating you right, you don't have to stay. Now, they'll tell you have to buy out the contract and you can't do all this. Look, just say, hey, guys, hit the road. Don't come back anymore. You don't you don't have to buy out a contract. Just say, hey, I've had enough, and give us a call. We're going to treat you right. We'll call and set an appointment. We'll arrive on time. We'll do a thorough treatment. And if you're not 100% happy, you don't even have to pay me.
Wow.
So I want to make sure you're happy.
Well, what if I'm 98%? I mean, come on, Erik.
I didn't say you had to be 100%. Well, yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Erik and Paul Gardner. Here's the thing about that. I mean, volunteer Ritapez, you guys have been here over 50 years. You ain't going anywhere.
54 years.
54 years, my goodness. And so, yeah, why not deal with people you know and trust, Especially when it comes to your home, man. And we've talked about this for years. It's usually the biggest investment people make in their lives.
Yeah, and a lot of times, most people, when they buy a home, it's inspected at the time they purchase it, and then they kind of forget about it. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Just assume everything's okay. Well, I recommend, this is a big investment, have it inspected every year, have someone crawl into your crawl space, and if you have a basement, it's a little easier for you to look around. If you see something that you're not sure about, give us a call. But at least have your home inspected once a year. We have a program program where you can do that. It's $75 a year. We come out, we crawl under it, we give you a full report. If we find something, we give you some recommendations on what we can do or what maybe someone else can do. We look for things like leaky pipes. We don't fix that, but we can let you know if it's going on. We look for torn heat and air duct. If we see something like that, all your cold air is being blown under your crawl space. It's expensive, and we don't fix that, but we can let you know and refer you to somebody that can. So these are all good things to know, and most people don't want to crawl under their crawl space.
That's exactly right. Erik Gardner, Paul Gardner. Paul, you want to add anything else here before we go, buddy?
Yeah, well, we always are looking out for termites and everything, too, in those inspections. They're kind of a hidden problem. They are experts at hiding, so most people don't even know they have termites until after there is damage found, whether they're tearing down a wall for a remodel, or sometimes the termite swarmers come out of the wall and they just kind of come out of nowhere, and they could have been there for years before they actually emerged.
That's right. You've got that great protection program, Erik.
Yeah, we are come with a 5-year money-back guarantee. So if we treat your house for termites, if you have active termites, if they come back within 5 years, you get all your money back. We come back and retreat the house for free and pay you $250 extra. So we are sure we can get them stopped, our guarantee. And if you don't have active termites, you just want to make sure you don't. We have all kinds of different programs that are very affordable. We have termite baiting systems that we can put in for, usually $1,000 or less, depending on the size of the home. Just all kinds of, we understand everyone has different income levels, what they can and can't afford. We want to work with everybody.
That's right. All right, one more time, Erik. Let's get the contact information out if we can.
698-7205.
698-7205, like they sang in the commercial, or volpest.com. Erik and Paul Gardner. Guys, great to see both of you.
Great to see you.
Thank you I wish you meant that. Thank you very much. We'll come back in just a moment. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org.
Do you need toilet paper?
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. Plus, during the It's a Season sales event, you can drive a new Ram 1500 for 1.9% financing, and we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane. Loaded with all the best parts of Wendy's breakfast menu and includes 2 fresh cracked eggs and 6 strips of oven-baked applewood smoked bacon. But there's more. The breakfast burrito also features seasoned breakfast potatoes nestled alongside 2 slices of American cheese, all topped with a cheese sauce. All of these ingredients are wrapped in a tortilla and served with 2 Cholula Original Hot Sauce packets on the side if you're looking for a spicy kick. So try the breakfast burrito at Wendy's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
The best mix, the best variety. Mix 104.1, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Spend $100 locally and $45 stays in our local economy. National chain stores leave only $15. Get a better mattress at a better price at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a high of 93 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies again, a high of 90 and a low of 65. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a high of 89. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 74 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air weather radar this morning, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Good morning and welcome back. It is 5:44 on this Thursday morning, and I promise you, we're getting closer to the end of the week. We're almost to the weekend, but it is going to be another hot and humid day. Looking at your headlines, spotty showers can completely be ruled out as Debbie continues to push up into the Carolinas, and then we're going to have some lower humidity this weekend as a cold front passes through, but no cold front to be found this morning. It is very mild. 77 here in Chattanooga, 73 in Dayton, 66 in Murphy, so a little bit cooler off to the east. Dew points, however, generally in the 70s, so very uncomfortable. A lot of humidity today. Highs once again in the mid-90s. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, now Thursday. Pretty much identical forecast. That's what we're dealing with today, except there's only a slight chance of rain as we get into your afternoon. So here's a look at your muggy meter. Notice it starts to drop off back to near that comfortable range Saturday and Sunday. So this is going to be a brief reprieve, but it is going to be somewhat of a cool down for August standards at least. Dew points are going to drop into the weekend. Temperatures back into the upper 80s to lower 90s, especially outside of the city. We're likely to have highs in the 80s Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll gradually start to climb back up into the lower 90s. So as we take a look outside, still pretty dark in Scottsboro near Lake Gunnersville. Things are dry, and that is good for those heading out to school this morning. However, we are not tracking dry conditions to our friends to the east in the Carolinas. Hurricane Debbie, well, was Hurricane Debbie, now Tropical Storm Debbie, made another landfall between Charleston and Myrtle Beach around 2 a.m. this morning. Now this is bringing some very heavy rain, and look at all these blinking green boxes. Flash flood warnings from southern Virginia all the way down to coastal South Carolina. A flash flood emergency just off to the east of Wilmington. So this is a very serious situation. Plus, look at all these tornado warnings now starting to pop up on the eastern side of this storm. So very impactful weather to those to our east. The bulk of this, once again, not going to affect us, but we could have a couple of spotty showers. Now let's take a look at some of these 3-day rainfall totals. Anywhere from 15 to even 20 inches of rain locally across portions of the Carolinas and eastern North Carolina up into Virginia. And as we take a look at your Thursday setup, so this is going to continue to track inland. We're going to pull in that tropical moisture, bringing heavy rainfall. There could be some life-threatening flash flooding possible across eastern North Carolina. Now for us, we're going to be on the western side of this. We'll have a northerly breeze, and there's going to be maybe enough moisture for just a few pop-up showers as we get into your afternoon. Now taking a look at the track of Debbie, it's been a very slow-moving storm. We've been talking about Debbie since the weekend, but finally, as we get into your Friday and Saturday, this is finally going to shoot out to the northeast, and we're not going to have to talk about it anymore as it's going to turn into a remnant low. So that's certainly good for those in the Carolinas, but over the next 7 days, we're looking at virtually no chance of rain here across the Tennessee Valley with the exception of today. And look at that, still several inches of rain to come across those areas that have already picked up just a lot of rain over the last 24 to 48 hours. Now, as we take a look at your futurecast, Debbie continues to track inland. We'll have some cloud cover moving in this afternoon and evening. Notice a few green dots. Now, if you're east of Chattanooga, that'll be the best chance of any of those spotty showers. Most of us going to stay dry today, and then by Friday, we're going to be tracking out this front. That's going to help sweep Debbie to the north and east, and on the backside of this front, we're going to have lower humidity and slightly cooler temperatures. Maybe a spotty shower Friday, but again.
41822. All right, Bridget. Hey, we've got a big contest happening. Our Back to School Week Bash. Doing it all this week, presented by RMR Legal. Our buddy Roy Roman, brand new law firm, home of the free will. Go to rmrlegal.com. Let's talk about this contest this morning.
Yeah, this morning's prize package is a $20 gift certificate to Freddy's here in Cleveland. So if you'd like to get in on that drawing, you can call or text 423-614-6499. Again, our number 614-6499. Call or text, and you'll be instantly qualified.
Then this afternoon, Mike Lee, the Mix Afternoon Drive. Mike will give away a $10 gift card to Whit's Frozen Custard plus 2 Buddy's barbecue sandwiches. That's this afternoon, back to school week. Well, right now we're joined by Laura Robinson with the Chattanooga Food Bank. Laura, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming up this morning. We appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'm happy to be here.
So what's happening with our friends at the food bank?
Okay, so I have a couple of general things to talk about. We have our first annual Nooga Hunger Walk Run of 2024. That is happening on September 8th. Go to our website, chatfoodbank.org, to find out more information. It's going to be family friendly. Again, it's walk run. That's the walk part is the part that I'm interested in. But if you want to run, you can. There's family friendly events happening. And the race starts at 2:00. It's at Ross's Landing in downtown Chattanooga. But again, go to chatfoodbank.org to find out more information and to sign up.
Sounds like a great event.
Yep, it will be. And one more thing.
Sure.
We just got funding to strengthen food access at the Cleveland State Community College and Cleveland High School. So if you have students who attend those locations, please let them know if that's a service that they need, that is something that is coming down the pipe.
So basically the Chattanooga Food Bank now has a relationship, I guess, with Cleveland State and Cleveland High School. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
So and maybe parents, families should talk to someone at each school. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Students at Cleveland State.
Right. And again, if you need more information, just give us a ring, 622-1800, or go to our website to find out more information. But yeah, you can definitely touch base with people at those organizations as well.
We're joined by Laura Robinson, the Chattanooga Food Bank. All right, so Plant a Row. What does this mean? Okay,
so this is a program that we recently started where we're trying to let people know that the Chattanooga Area Food Bank takes homegrown produce. A lot of people have always asked me, can I drop off stuff from home? Yeah, you can. You can always drop it off at our main warehouse. That's off of Amnicola in Chattanooga, but there are also 3 locations in Cleveland that will take the produce as well. So this is something I'll have. I know a lot of people are listening to this maybe on their way to work, so don't.
No, Laura. No. Nobody is listening to this. The only people listening to this, their radios are broken and they can't get another station. Don't ever assume anybody's listening.
Okay. Well, just don't try to write this down.
Just tell us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. But if you need this information, just call the food bank. You don't have to try to remember it, but there's South Cleveland Church of God, Faith Memorial Church, and the Caring Place. So this is all places that are local. You can drop off your homegrown produce. I know that people are probably getting sick of all the zucchini and all the other things that are growing in your garden right now. So just remember those 3 places, or the main warehouse, downtown Chattanooga, if you want to drop off your produce.
Can I tell you a little story? And there's a lot of people are going to know this. Faith Memorial Church was founded by my grandfather, Reverend Littlefield.
Oh, awesome.
So my grandmother, we call her Sister Littlefield, Pentecostal tradition, but Mrs. Littlefield, started our food program in 1984.
Oh, that's amazing.
Actually, I'm wrong, 1980. And the Chattanooga Food Bank was such a huge part of that in the very beginning.
Oh, awesome.
And the food that they made available, I'm going to start getting emotional if I keep talking, but my grandparents are in heaven this morning. But they really counted on the food bank to provide this food for people. And Faith Memorial Church continues that even today since 1980. They built a food room, we did, and it started on her porch.
Oh,
so she did it on her front porch.
Wow.
That's my nana.
Yeah, that's amazing. So. And it takes dedicated people in the community, like your grandparents, to really get the food out there, because we couldn't do it by ourselves.
But it was the food bank and those, so we used to have gentlemen go down there As a matter of fact, one who's now my stepdad, Larry Taylor, twice a week they would go down to the food bank and get it. I mean, it was just so. I guess my point is not just obviously in our experience, but the Chattanooga Food Bank has been so active and vibrant here in Cleveland for so many years.
Right. And it's really amazing how much, and I'm just speaking produce alone, in Bradley County, 422,000 pounds in our last fiscal year. But honestly, that number is mind-boggling, but it is not enough. Produce is one of the most requested items. So if you have a garden and you have abundance and you're feeding your family and your friends and you can't get rid of the zucchini and all the other things, just think about your neighbors in need.
That's it.
Because, obviously there's so many huge health benefits to eating fresh produce, mind, body, mental health, all the things. So just think about how you can help share some of your abundance.
And you said South Cleveland Church of God, our buddy Edwin Lipsey, and then the Caring Place.
The Caring Place, that's right. Yep. And the Caring Place will take drop-offs between 9 and 1 p.m. on Monday through Thursday. Faith Memorial Church and South Cleveland Church of God, you need to actually call them in advance. Again, if you need that information, just call 622-1800, the Chattanooga Area Food Bank, and we'll be happy to provide you with that information.
We're joined by Laura Robinson with the Chattanooga Food Bank, and this is a wonderful opportunity. Anything else you want to mention while you're here?
Yeah, real quick. I have some information on, if you're wondering kind of what food that you can donate, obviously we'll take any homegrown produce. But there are some items that are that store well, they're recognizable, simple to prepare. Tomatoes, zucchini, winter squash, potatoes, onions, peppers, cucumber, melon, broccoli, cabbage, sweet potato, carrots, beans, and of course, because we're in the South, we got to include okra and greens, right?
I'll say, yeah, okra, I figured.
Right. So again, if any of those things, if you have an abundance of those, please think about donating them to the food bank or to the local pantries that I mentioned. Again, this is a highly requested item. So yeah, please think about that.
Great information. Laura Robinson, Chattanooga Food Bank. All right, let's repeat your contact information. How people get more information?
So feel free to call the Chattanooga Area Food Bank, 622-1800. Also reference our website, chatfoodbank.org. And I know that you guys are going to share some information on your social media page as well. So please look at the station's Facebook page for information too.
No one does.
That can't be true. Laura. That can't be true.
Laura, it's great to meet you. Come back anytime.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our friends of the Chattanooga Area Food Bank, and so many wonderful things happening there. Let's take a quick break. We'll check traffic next.
Hey, Grandpa. Jimmy, what you working on? I'm looking for...
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a business owner and looking to help your employees out with health care? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped Pastor Ed Lipsey and the staff at South Cleveland Church of God and their families.
One of my deacons, Tim Sams, brought the information to me about Direct Primary Health Care and shared with me what they did, and we reached out to them, and I thought it would be a good supplement for all of our staff members. And so my family and then all the staff members at South Cleveland are all on a plan here, and I think everyone has absolutely enjoyed it thoroughly, and it's definitely unique. It's like no other doctor's office that I've ever had in my life. It's nice to be able to make a phone call just to ask a question and not feel like that you're burdening your physician. They do a tremendous job of making themselves available to you, and I think that's a forgotten thing in most practices today. People have become just so busy, so distracted, so professional that availability doesn't seem to be as important as it was 40, 50 years ago. It's been one of the greatest relationships of my ministry.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
So
all right. Hey, Fruit Loop, she's talking about you were in a TV break. She's talking about you. Go ahead and repeat for the TV audience what's left of them.
So Scooter's Coffee has the Oreo blender and Oreo cake bites right now for a limited time, just for a few more days. So you need to try those. Austin, how are those this morning?
They timed it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're on a delay. Yes, no, it tasted fantastic. I've enjoyed it.
What happened?
For some reason, you're on a delay in my room now.
Yeah. Let's try it. I'm going to wave my hand. Let's see how long it takes. Now, Bridget, don't wave your hand because you like to wave with different fingers.
Is it a 7-second delay?
How's that? Here, I'll tell you. I'll start taking my shirt off. Let's see how long it takes.
Okay, so Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in Cleveland in front of Leisure Time Bowling, also in Sweetwater, and now open in Dayton.
My Oreo blender has tasted amazing. It's almost gone.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm surprised it's not already gone. She brought it to you at 6 o'clock or whatever. All right, it's 8:34. Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 104.1 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
When Elmer and Joy Murray started making mattresses, the company was called Made by Murray or Murray Made. Thank you for continuing to support the same family-owned and locally made business, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a high of 93 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 90 and a low of 65. Sunny on Saturday with a high of 89. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 75 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air weather radar this morning, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello, human kindness.
CHI Memorial offers virtual urgent care services for Tennessee residents age 18 and older. The service is available daily until 10 p.m. Patients may receive consultations and even prescriptions for non-emergency issues. Learn more at memorial.org/virtual urgent care.
So here all of a sudden we come in, we've got these vagrants here.
I almost dressed up.
Tim Morgan and Brant Donlon from Chattanooga Sports. And go ahead. What do you want?
I thought it was a requirement to wear a collared shirt when you come into work.
We're not playing golf in here.
I mean, you look like you literally just rolled out of bed.
Here's the contrast. The previous interview we just had was with people doing good, the Chattanooga Food Bank.
Oh.
And then you guys come in here, and all you're looking to do is make money. That's all you care about.
Looking to make money for other people. We want to make the community as wealthy as they can be from the visitor.
From the food bank.
From the visitor.
To you. And by the way, she had never
The visitor comes into town. They stay overnight in hotels.
Yeah.
They, spend money at restaurants.
That's it.
They purchase retail items.
What's the moral of it? You still haven't done anything good for anybody. You got the food bank and then you got you.
We keep 30,000 people employed throughout the hospitality industry across Hamilton County and Bradley County. Do we not, Brant?
We do. It's all on his back.
All right, here they are. So, Tim, bring us up to date on the very latest. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, man. Just living the dream.
Busy. My Lord.
We're always busy. We're almost as busy as you. We're almost as busy as you.
I'm not
That's not saying a lot. I mean, he does have
I should have. No. Forget this. I should have one of those shirts.
You want one?
Well, not. Settle down, big boy. Not yours, okay?
I'm not taking my shirt off.
You keep your shirt off.
I'm not taking my
I know
shirt
you
off.
want to give your
This
shirt
would be like a dress to you. If I gave you this shirt.
So what's been the latest thing you guys have been into?
All right, so we just recently opened registration for the Erlanger Chattanooga Marathon, which is in its 10th anniversary. So we're going to do it nice. We're going to party. So if you want a health and wellness tool for your corporation, you want to get your people engaged, or if you as an individual just want to participate, come on. For the 10th year, we're doing something we've never done. We created a 10K. So what is the distance of a 5K?
5K
in
is
mileage.
3.1.
3.1. So what's the distance of a 10K?
6.2.
Okay, I was just checking. I really wanted to check his.
He didn't know. He just actually is making sure that his math is correct.
This is a true story. My parents met in summer school for math. So I was destined to be a genius. So that really did challenge me.
Wonderful. So we have created a 10K because there was a gap in opportunity. Some people didn't want to run the 13.1. They didn't want to do the 5K because it wasn't enough, so we created a 10K, and it's going to be fun.
Very cool. When is it?
It's going to be fun. Next March, so you have plenty of time to train.
Plenty of time.
But registration has gone live, ChattanoogaMarathon.com. Check it out.
Because the runners are serious. I mean, they get in very early. Because honestly, a lot of them plan their schedules for the whole year. So.
Absolutely. They don't do what I do, fly by the seat of my pants.
Especially you.
What?
You did run a half marathon.
I did run a half marathon.
Did you really?
13.1.
When?
And I found out that I have no more ligaments in my right knee.
Was this 20 years ago?
No, this was last March.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I ran 2 of those.
I'm still alive.
My goodness.
Can you believe it?
Well, it's too bad. Anyway. Come on. Brant, how in the world are you? You're from right here in Bradley County, USA.
I'm fantastic. It's been good.
Yeah, so now we are about...
Hey, I just want to let you know, I texted him. I said, are you ready for this morning? He goes, man, I got to get all dressed up and I got to make sure my hair's in place. And I was like, Brant, seriously? I was like, are you kidding me? You really going to dress up for this guy?
I said, I almost dressed up. This is pretty high level for me.
It is, actually.
Well, whatever. If this is high level, you got problems. We're joined by our buddies Tim Morgan, Brant, Donlon, Chattanooga Sports. Well, boy, I tell you right now, the pads are popping, the helmets are crashing. It's about that it's about that time, buddy.
What's the deal?
Come on.
Who's coming?
Come on.
Who's going to join us at the Blue Cross Bowl this year?
Come on. Let me go back for just a second. We had an incredible situation last year with Bradley Central, some other local teams. It was truly incredible.
It was.
You guys did great. No kidding. You guys did an excellent job.
It was incredible, but it could have been better, right?
Yeah. Walker Valley, so close. Bradley Central, so close. And on the private side, obviously, we had that matchup with Boyd Buchanan getting in, and then Baylor McCauley.
Oh, my gosh. It's a dream, wasn't it?
It was. We had close to 18,000 in the stadium, and it was just the energy was amazing. And we want to replicate it again this year. I would love to see every single team on this schedule that you produced. Did you produce this, or did somebody smarter than you produce
this? That's the town squire, Larry McDaniel. I have to give Larry some credit here.
Looks good.
He does that. Yeah, so if you want your good old your wallet schedules, like we call them, the schedule where you can just flip it out and look at what's going on. Larry's got them. He just got them in last week. So the town squire, Neely Printing, does those, and they are there. We've also got a few of them here at our station.
So give me your predictions. Any local teams? Do they have a shot?
All of them have a shot.
All of them have.
Every one of them.
He knows what he's doing.
What am I? What do you think? I'm nuts? Well, yeah, I am. But
hey, they do fit in your wallet.
But last year was truly incredible here. Brant, you're a Bradley grad.
Yep.
I mean, what a year for them, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, we followed them. I was keeping all of our coworkers up to date. I'm going, all right, here's the score of Bradley game. Here's the score of the Walker game. We're so close. Here's Baylor. Here's McCauley.
The playoffs were fun.
Yeah.
The playoffs were a lot of
fun.
Very fun.
Following high school football is pretty cool around this area. And they get to play down at Finley Stadium, have that opportunity. I'd love for them to have another season like that and win and get to Finley Stadium this year.
And let's talk about the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl, Tim.
Blue Cross Bowl.
The Blue Cross Bowl when we get there, and because it's a whole It's a whole experience. It's a lot more than just about the games, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's we want to celebrate. Obviously, there's a lot of competition. These teams have been fighting all year to get to their championship opportunity, and so we want to make sure that we're producing an environment that is that championship environment. And we've created a Dr. Pepper Fansville, so there's a lot of pre-game tailgating opportunities to go in and see a bunch of vendors, play a bunch of games. We're going to add a gaming element this year to where people can probably play some football, on the
maybe some NCAA, which has been released, or some Madden.
My son hadn't left his room, so yeah.
He hadn't left his room.
That's probably why my eyes are a little dark.
Oh, really? On your PlayStation 5?
How many children do you have now? I ran into your wife, no kidding, the other day.
Did you really?
Baptist.
Yeah.
She had the children over in the playground.
Yeah, I don't blame her. They got to have that energy. You got to get it out of them. Oh my gosh!
By the time you get home, they're very calm.
Yeah, absolutely. Very thankful she gets to have them during the day, and I get home and I'm like, oh, look at this. This is great.
You're still doing the volunteer groups if people want to be involved in that?
Absolutely. If you're a non-for-profit organization out there and you're needing to raise some funds for your nonprofit, you can reach out to us. We're doing the Girls High School State Championships in October. That's our next opportunity for people
for soccer,
for girls soccer, for groups to engage our events. You come out, you bring your group, use it as a team building opportunity, donate your time, and we will give back through the event budget and give resources to your organization, so you can utilize those resources to do, to complete any initiatives that you may want. But it's really be a part of something fun and then be rewarded.
And how do people get in touch with you to do that?
You can go to ChattanoogaSports.com. And you can find all the information that you need. Just breeze through our website.
Speaking of sports, you realize we now have ESPN Radio here.
Yeah, so what's the deal?
I don't know.
How did you land ESPN?
Because I go to Disney World twice a year, or once a year, probably. I mean, and I'm looking for free passes from Disney. Because I told ESPN Radio when we were doing the deal, I said, well, look, we need to include something for Daddy here, but apparently it ain't happening.
So I want to give you a little kudos. I don't know what you did with Duracell, but as I was coming over the mountain, coming up here, man, it just sounds so clear. I don't know if it's just being powered by Duracell or what.
I thought you meant the construction project over here next door.
No, I'm talking about your signal. It just sounds so clear these days.
Picks up a little further than what you're used to.
Okay. Now Bridget is the. I'm trying to find it here. Bridget is the project foreman. Aren't you of the Duracell project?
Yeah.
I mean, she wears a hard hat around the office. I didn't know.
She also wears a collared shirt.
What is wrong with you in a collared shirt?
Bridget, you look mighty professional.
Love to see you around. Stop. Nobody cares. That's
what I was talking about. Staff abuse.
Oh, yeah.
Who manages that?
18 years of this.
Is that does everybody's been around here for 18 years?
How about your friend Ashley, who could not care less about anything?
I ran into her before we came on, so it was good. I said, I was trying to defend you, Ashley.
Sorry to hear that. Here we go.
Mix 104.1 is powered by Duracell.
I'm telling you.
She cries every time it happens. I'll tell you why.
Why do you cry?
I'll tell you why.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
All right, Brant, anything we need to add here before we go, bud?
Man, we got some fun stuff going on the rest of this year. We got pickleball right now in the Chattanooga Convention Center, 775 players.
Whoa.
Tennessee Senior Olympics is down there. We got 36 courts taped inside there. They started yesterday, 2 p.m. They go through, I believe, Saturday. This is a great time. So if anybody has any time, go there and check it out. May have an opportunity for some free play in the evenings down there once they finish up. So definitely check it out.
Absolutely. And then, Tim, anything you want to add here before we go?
Statman hit it all. I really don't bring much to the table. I just kind of hang out with Brant.
Tell us anything, okay?
Trust me.
No hot takes. No hot takes this go around.
If seriously, if anybody does want to engage all the different events, on average we work with over 90 different events throughout the duration of the year. And we operate. Cassidy, I don't know if you're out there watching this debacle or not, but nobody is. That's good. That's good to know. But Cassidy, she manages like 8 events this year. We're doing eight different events.
Yeah. Yep.
Whether it's us doing a youth soccer tournament and giving all the funds and proceeds back to recreational soccer, or it's us managing the Blue Cross Bowl. You know, it's variety is a spice of life, and we engage 35. Come on, stats man, help me out here.
See, he's not good for anything.
How many different sports? How many different sports?
So we deal with on average about 90 events a year. When you break that down between adult and youth and collegiate, 33 different type of events. Our sports, type of sports that we work with on an annual basis.
Wow.
And the collegiate events is an initiative that is extremely important to us. Right now we're doing an NCAA D2 softball national championship next May.
Wow.
In 2025.
Wow.
And we may have an opportunity to do something a little, long term with the NCAA, along with going after additional NCAA championships.
Yep.
All the information, ChattanoogaSports.com. They are Tim Morgan, Brant, Donlon. Guys, thanks so much.
And you're wearing flip flops. I mean, this is not a professional.
Are you going to call this entire wardrobe before we get done here?
Have you ever met Quake?
No.
Come on.
Hey, those guys are professional at Sport Talk. Come on.
Now they got Pascal down there? Are you kidding me?
It's the dream team.
Oh, Lord. Compared to what? Maybe compared to us, yes.
No.
All right, here's they announced their retirement from touring. Steven Tyler injured his vocal cord. We wish Tim Morgan would retire. Maybe they'll retire him.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
Why come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
The Mix 1041 Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute and Vein Clinic to remind you that if you are experiencing leg pain, do not hesitate to act quickly. It could save your limbs. Today, let's talk about peripheral artery disease, or PAD. PAD affects over 21 million Americans, often causing leg pain and difficulty walking, but many people are unaware they have it. PAD occurs when plaque builds up on the inside walls of the arteries that carry blood from the heart to the legs and feet. The arteries harden and narrow, a process called atherosclerosis. PAD may also involve hardened and narrowed arteries to the heart and brain, causing an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. You're at a greater risk if you're a smoker, have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or family history. Early detection and treatment are crucial. VIC is the only vascular practice that welcomes self-referrals and offers timely appointments. They are accepting new patients. They offer 5 convenient locations. Vascular Institute of Chattanooga.com.
On the Ocoee River Bridge, despite reassurances from the Tennessee Department of Transportation that the bridge is safe. The residents say they are worried over the corrosion of the pillar that is visible. TDOT released a statement that the bridge meets safety requirements, but also acknowledged that the bridge needs repairs after a recent inspection, downgrading its rating. For Mix 1041, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
This news update is brought to you by Kelly Paul with Bender Realty.
Hey there, I'm Kelly Paul, your trusted realtor celebrating 30 years. I will guide you every step of the way. Call me, Kelly Paul, at Bender Realty, your realtor since 1994.
All right, let's see. It's 5 before 9. My Lord, they just wouldn't leave. Chattanooga Sports, Tim and Brant, Dumb and Dumber, Part 3. Anyway, let's do our Simmons Bank celebration list for the final time this morning.
Okay, topping our list this morning, Austin Chadwick celebrating a big birthday today. Happy birthday, Austin.
Fruit Loops, anything you want to add here to the people of Cleveland, Bradley County, and half of Meigs County who wished you a happy birthday?
No, not really.
Thank you. All right, who else is celebrating?
Lemuel Ridgway is 12 years old today. His Nana and Papa love him very much. Marie Azell is having a birthday today. Her son Joey sent that in to us. Denise Cassida is having a birthday today, and Noah Anderson is 4 years old. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Well, our buddy Bob Bevan's here with Whit's Frozen Custard. Bob, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
How
you guys doing?
Well, we're doing good, and there's a lot to talk about. First of all, this is appropriate. It's National Frozen Custard Day today.
National Frozen Custard Day today. What are the chances that I end up here today?
Oh, man! I can't believe it.
Woo!
Come on. So I told you off the air as you came in. Look, Whit's Frozen Custard, you guys have had one of the best opening runs I've ever seen in local business.
Well, I've only been in local business for 7 months, so I have no idea what's normal. But
You're doing great.
But no, honestly, guys, it's just been, we are completely blown away. Honestly, we're humbled. I can laugh about it and joke about it, but truth is we're completely blown away. We're humbled by the response of Cleveland. And so just thank you, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it has been truly amazing to see, and to be serious for 1 second, it couldn't happen to better people. And I mean,
thank you.
And Whit's, you guys, but I love what you've done. You've gotten right into the community.
Man,
you always were really with Living Word and ministerial, which I know you're still involved there. But anyway, great job.
Yes,
all right.
Thank you.
So we're doing, Whit's is doing a new contest with Mix 1041. Tell me about this.
That's right. So we started something back in March. We did a office custard pick-me-up because, the truth is everybody in the office eventually, you kind of get the office blues, like, meh. It just,
not here.
Well, I mean everybody else.
Not here.
Not here. Whenever I come in, it's just a party, smiles, and Steve, and it's just awesome. It's just wonderful.
You're in the wrong building.
So we said, you know what? We need to do some office custard pick-me-up and just show up with a bunch of custard and make an office happy. And so we had probably 300 businesses tag themselves last time in March, and I said, we're going to do this every month. And here we are in July. And so we said, guys, let's do it. And you guys said, let's do it together. I absolutely love it. So we are going to do that every month. We are doing office custard pick-me-up with Mix 1041 here.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
Whit's Frozen Custard. So, the August, we got the August winner, is that right?
We do. We have the August winner. Was talking with my wife, talking with Bridget a little bit, but we had almost a couple hundred again this month tag themselves, put their businesses out there. You guys shared it on your page. Thank you guys so much for doing that. But yes, we have a winner, and we're very excited. We ready right now?
Is this the reveal?
Is it time? Are you guys ready?
Here we go.
Is everybody ready? All right, here we go. Here it is. Walker Valley Cafe, Walker Valley High School Cafe. You guys are the winner of Office Custard Pick Me Up for July. August. There we go.
We're listening at the Walker Valley Cafe. Angie Paris, did you hear that? Walker Valley Cafe.
We're coming for you.
They're going to get a bunch of Whit's Frozen Custard. Is that right?
That's right. Absolutely. Bridget, we're going to be making a trip up there. We'll get in contact with you guys at Walker Valley Cafe. We'll be in touch with you guys. We'll find out a time that works for you. Bridget's going to be with us. I doubt Steve. Maybe it's good.
I have
it's
been.
Good.
He's not allowed.
Steve's not allowed out, and okay, no more. And then I think my wife Jen. So we're gonna come up. We'll see you guys here as soon as we can arrange a time with you all.
Here's what we need to arrange.
Yeah.
So Walker Valley, their cafe is known for their chicken casserole.
Oh, absolutely.
So what? Hey, Angie, can we work on a trade? What we want is the chicken casserole for Bob.
Angie, make it happen.
Make it rain.
Make it happen.
And the custard for them. Now, let's go back to today. We're joined by Bob Bevan, Whit's Frozen Custard here in Cleveland. Key Street, of course, right there near Chick-fil-A and right there near Food City, of course. Based on National Frozen Custard Day, you're doing something special today.
We are. We figure, you know what? If it's National Custard Day, people need custard. And so the only thing better than custard is more custard. So we are giving away with any custard purchase today. You guys stop in. We're giving you guys a free kid scoop. We got Penguin Tracks this week, which is vanilla with brownie bites and caramel and fudge swirls. This week was a 2-scoop week for me. I generally try to start with 1 small. This week I needed 2, and it is phenomenal. Stupid good, worth an extra pant size, but that's today. Free. We're giving away a free kid scoop with every custard purchase.
You need to do a deal with Larry at the town square on these pants. I mean, you guys need to do some kind of deal together.
That's a good idea.
Whit's Frozen. I know, thank you. I'm here all week. Whit's Frozen Custard. My goodness, as a community reached out. Big congratulations again. Today, National Frozen Custard Day.
That's
hey,
right.
let me mention something else. In case folks don't know or new to the community, you've got a very convenient drive-through. So, I mean, it's great to sit out on we had a bunch of people there at lunchtime yesterday sitting on the patio. But the drive-through is great.
Drive-through's great. If you got kids in the back and you can't bear the thought of get them out of the car one more time and you need a treat, absolutely. If you need to bribe your kids into good behavior and whatever else, They don't want broccoli. They need custard. so anyway, yeah, the drive-thru is great. Our kids are our team, not all kids, but our college kids, our staff, they're outstanding. They make it happen really quick.
They are great. You got a great team, man.
Thank you.
You really do.
They are.
Texted you that the other day, but Bob Bevan, it's Whit's Frozen Custard, Walker Valley Cafe.
Congratulations.
Custard up there. All right, Bob, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Great to see you. And Bridget, we're going to do this every month with Whit's Frozen Custard.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. We're looking forward to it.
Now let's get a final check of traffic this morning here as we go back over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet's Sizzling Summer Upgrade event continues in August and goes through Labor Day weekend. Stop by Don Ledford Chevrolet on Northley Highway in Cleveland or go to donledford.com for more details. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvein.com or call 423-961-5682.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with...
When I was a kid, I wanted to run my parents' business. At the time, a furniture store, but now a mattress factory. Now, really, I wanted to be president, but then I didn't like the politics.
Well, I wanted to be an FBI agent, but then I became a mom and realized how passionate I am about sleep. I sleep good because we're taking care of our friends and neighbors.
Well, you have a good mattress, too.
That's a good point.
Now we're into our third generation of leadership with Kristen and Taylor coming on board.
And it's our dream come true. And that's the legacy that we want to pass down to our fourth generation, too.
Mermaid Mattress, handmade, hand-delivered.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Neighbors and Bridget's employer. She's the construction manager if you're on Mouse Creek Road. And you look next to the broadcast headquarters, you see they're building a dome stadium at Duracell. And what's going on over there, Bridget?
Our wonderful neighbors. Duracell in Cleveland, they are hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one, medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply now at Duracell.com.
Tennessee
weather.
Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 104.1. And it's the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Hush and Lavish is an all-natural latex and wool line of mattresses sold exclusively by Mermaid Mattress. Come take a test rest and you'll receive a free latex pillow, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 93 and a low of 72 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 90 and a low of 66. And then on Saturday, mainly sunny with a high of 89. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 78 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is sponsored by George Gray Allstate Insurance. Give him a call at 423-479-5431. You're in good hands with Allstate and George Gray.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Oh, turn it up. Girls just want to have fun. Mix 104.1.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
45 years ago, Mermaid Mattress opened to serve the Chattanooga area. You know what else was going on 45 years ago?
Yes, the average cost of a house was $58,000.
Gas was just 86 cents a gallon, and Erik Gardner from Chips was on the cover of Tiger Beat magazine.
Who's that?
The internet wasn't even a thing yet, and a new mattress was only $199.
Times sure have changed.
45th anniversary two-sided mattress is now only $5.99 for any size. Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store for 45 years now.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it would give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Celebration list. All right, right now in the studio we have Karmon Kinglsey. She is the program director for the medical assisting program at Cleveland State. Good morning, Karmon.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so glad to have you in here. I know this is a busy time at Cleveland State.
Oh yes, we have registration sessions going on continuously and just getting ready for classes to begin on the 26th.
So you're here to talk about the medical assisting program. So before we get into that, tell us, what is a medical assistant?
Medical assistants are multi-skilled medical professionals. We are trained specifically in the physician's offices. So we are trained in the administrative side up front, but also the clinical side in the back. So if you've ever been to the doctor, you've had a medical assistant taking care of you. We train in giving injections, drawing blood, running any laboratory tests, performing EKGs. It just depends on what type of doctor's office it is, whether it's a family practice, a walk-in clinic, or a specialty. And the specialties are so diverse that we are training students for all different types of specialties. So we practice many different types of skills.
We're talking with Karmon Kinglsey, the program director for the medical assisting program. So talk to us about this program and how people can get started.
Well, they can get started right away. They can begin the program on the 26th when the semester begins. The medical assisting program actually started in 1996. And when it began, it was only an associate's degree program. So students did have to complete 2 full years to complete all of their core medical assisting courses plus their general education courses to receive their associate's degree from the college through Tennessee Board of Regents. Last year, we began a certificate program as well. So we rearranged the curriculum with all of the courses. So now they start first with the core medical assisting courses first. They do those in the fall semester. They take 6 courses in the fall semester, then 5 courses in the spring semester. And that completes the basic core courses for the program. Then in the summer semester, they do their practicum, which is an externship of 180 hours working in the physician's offices. They're actually doing what they were trained to do during the fall and spring semesters. After they complete that externship, then they are eligible to take the CMA, that's the Certified Medical Assistant Certification Exam. It is a national credential by the American Association of Medical Assistants. So becoming CMA certified, then they are able to go ahead and become employed as a medical assistant working in the doctor's offices. They can then, if they choose, to continue with the general education courses, which are only 7 more courses regarding, their English, their humanities, statistics, which most people aren't too thrilled about math, but they do need to know it.
Gotta have it.
And a few other courses, 7 courses in general education, just to complete that. That's all that's left, to complete that associate's degree. And they can do those in the evenings or online. And that way they will already be working in the doctor's office and then be able to do those courses conveniently for them to finish their associate's degree in medical assisting. So having both the certificate and the degree allows them to get into the workforce sooner.
We're talking with Karmon Kinglsey, the program director for the medical assisting program at Cleveland State Community College. So you guys prepare your students. They're ready to just jump right into the workforce once they're done.
Oh, yes. We practice now, we do practice everything in class. So they do practice giving injections to each other. They draw blood from each other. They do all the different laboratory tests on each other with different specimens, and they do EKGs on each other, eye exams. They do a variety of different things to prepare them for that externship and then for working out in the physician's offices.
If someone's interested in getting started in this program, what should they do?
They can email me or call me. My email is Kinglsey, that's KKINGSLEY, at clevelandstatecc.edu. Or they can call me. My office number is 423-614-8702. Or they can just stop by the campus to see anyone with admissions and get started on that process.
That sounds great. Karmon, anything else you want to mention here before we go?
We have plenty of room in the medical assisting program still, and they can start right away in those courses.
Karmon Kinglsey with Cleveland State Community College. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you so much.
All righty, keep it here. Mix 1041 WCLE.
Imagine a